Hi, it's Biz. Welcome to Fork It Up, Episode 2. I invite you to come fork it up with me as we practice coding a full stack application. So, let's get right to it. Yesterday we initialized the React app, the client side of this project, which is a message board app for a local comedy company. And so now, today, we're going to add some user stories, and we're going to put them right in the README file. So this is the basic README file that just comes with it when you use the Create React app. So I'm going to replace this with a template from I used Command A to highlight everything there, and then Command C to copy. So this is one of my full stack capstones from my bootcamp with Thinkful, and this template was shown to me by my fabulous mentor Marius, and so I'm going to just paste that in here as is. Oh, I gotta remember again, I can do Command A, delete, Command B, paste. Right, so all this information in here is for a different app that I created, but I'm just going to use it as a basic outline so that I remember all the things that I need to do to put in here. So I'm going to start off with the description of the app, and I already did this part before I decided to make this. So I'm going to grab that from the other repo. Alright, so I wrote my little blurb to introduce my app, and I'll probably change and edit it later, but for now it's fine how it is. So here's where I'm going to put my working prototypes of my React app and my Node app once I have those done. For now, I'm just going to blah blah blah, just so that I don't get confused and try to go to my WeFriendly app. I'm just going to put in a little placeholder there. So, as you can see, these user stories are set up to correspond with different pages, but I haven't even wireframed my app yet, so I'm just going to do some general user stories. And so what I'm going to do is just give myself a few lines. And I had then typed things in here to user stories. But again, I already did this, so I am just going to copy and paste. These user stories. And then I'm going to go stage my changes, and I'm going to say added user stories. Let's commit and sync. Alright, so when I go back to my GitHub repo, if I can find the window. Nope. Bear with me. Oh, that's Hazel barking. That's my dog. So if I go back here and I'm going to refresh, then you can see the added user stories commit here. Okay, so the next thing that I want to do is add priority to my user stories, because I want to decide what are must-have features for version 1 and what features can be saved for updates and improvements to the website. Alright, and get rid of this. It's old. Okay. Alright, so wanting to sign up for an account is obviously the highest priority, because without that we can't actually have any of the boards or anything. Being able to view the community hub board, that is just going to be like a general board that is kind of the home page. So that is in the highest category. Posting to the community board, that's high. It's not highest, but it's high. Edit or delete posts, high. Comment on other users' posts, I'm going to set that as medium, because that's important, but actually no, that's going to be high. Oops. That'll be a high priority too. Okay, I had to back it up a little bit because I needed to plug in my computer, and I also had some personal messages pop up in the screen from my iMessages. So, we were saying prioritizing the features, the user stories. So the HVC Marketplace boards are how the idea got started in discussing with the director of the comedy company, and so those are going to be the highest priority boards to make, are the marketplace boards. So these are all going to be highest priority. And I'm going to say that sending private messages is going to be high priority, because if you're like offering up your services or selling something, you want to be able to privately message about that. Alright, so then these are some features that I think can come later, such as class and cast boards. I think that these are all sort of medium priority. I really want to do them, but I think I can launch the site without them, because the main community board and then the marketplace boards are really the most important features. So all of these ones, And then creating like a profile. I'm also going to say medium. So being able to report problems, I'm going to bump back up to high. And as well as being able to delete any post or comment that doesn't adhere to community norms, because I, as the site administrator, don't want to have to be solely responsible for that. So it would be nice for the teachers to be able to help out with that, and we'll call this a medium priority also. So last but not least, before I end the video, we want to make sure to stage and commit. Our changes and push them up to GitHub so that we can track our changes, get some version control in there. And so when I go back and look at my GitHub repository, let's refresh. I see prioritize user stories. Now if I scroll down here and I look at these, they're not exactly organized the way I want them to be. But I will fix that once I put the actual pages here. So that's it. Thank you for forking it up with me, and comment and let me know, is there a different way that you do these things, or is there anything you're like, I didn't really understand what she was doing there. So thank you very much, and come back tomorrow and we will be doing some user flows and wireframing. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.